Hello everyone, hope you're all good. And so here is a video on my 1990s Cool Air 12-inch desk fan. Now I have had this fan for quite a few years. I have had this fan for quite a long time. I actually got this when I was younger. I bought this from a jumble sale quite a few years back, probably about going back to probably going back to a good 10 years ago. I bought this from a jumble sale. And so I bought this second hand from a jumble sale quite a long time ago. And I've just had it ever since. And so so I got it second hand about 10 years ago. Wasn't expensive, bought it quite cheap, probably about £5 or £6, and I've just had it ever since. And so it's a fan in my collection. I have done a video on before, but I videoed this one about 4 months ago. And so it's just a fan I've just had ever since. And so it's in a bit of a funny old state. It still works, just needs a bit of work, that's all. A bit of work as in it needs a bit of cleaning, servicing, as it's been stored in a dirty loft for a few months. And so I've got it plugged in. Got it plugged into an extension lead here. There's its plug. That's how much cord it's got, which is okay. And so it's an okay fan. It's just an old one, that's all. Old one that I think is worth keeping still. And so so I'll just turn it round to the side. Here's the side for you. And here's the back for you. So I know Fan Fanatic SCF12 was curious to know that if I'd got this brand new, but no, it's definitely not brand new, it's second hand. I've just had it for a good 10 years or so, but it still works, just needs a bit of servicing and cleaning, and it should be fine. And so so here's the rating sticker. Pause to read that if you like. Still got all the rubber feet, which is good. This is the type of front grille fitting it's got. It's got the ring. You just have to undo the screw and nut to get that out, and then it just comes off. It's relatively easy, I think. And so so it's still got the original badge as well. That's obviously gone yellow, so it's got older. And so so I had to glue it at the back here a few years back. Well, actually one of my family members did it for me, because I can't remove the back grille on this anymore, because these type of fans, as they get older, like this one from the 90s, these type, they seem to just, a part of the back grille just seems to break off as they get older. So that's just been glued there. That glue's been there for a good few years or so, probably since 2019 or 2020. But so it's an okay fan. It's just, as I just said, it's an old one. So I've used this fan overnight in the past, and it's pretty good for overnight. It's quite quiet, and it's quite powerful as well. It's quite a quiet fan when you first start it up on low speed. It's pretty much silent, to be honest. But obviously it just gets slightly noisier when you increase speeds, so like to medium speed, high speed. There used to be a bit of this here, but that's just coming off as it's got older. Not sure how long that's still going to be there for. As yeah, it's just distorted a bit as it's got older. The bass here is very grubby. This is going to need yeah, so I'll take this fully apart, not like apart from leave the back grill there, because that's just going to break off. So yeah, so I'm just going to like remove the ring, maybe remove the badge as well to clean the inside of that. Remove the blades because those will need a clean, and basically I'll just use my antibacterial wet wipes to clean the blades, the blade cap. Might give the inside of the back grill a clean so I can't take it apart. And plus I might take the badge out as well, because you can remove the badges on these, just 3 screws on the inside, then you can take it out. And so yeah, so we can turn this fan on. As I said, it still works, just needs a bit of service, that's all. Bit of service and a bit of cleaning. And so yeah, so we can switch it on, start it on the low speed. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise it is in oscillation. The oscillating switch is a bit knackered out now. Because it tends to push itself down. Then the fan itself assumes that it's oscillating, but it's not. But I don't want it in oscillation mode, so yeah. Yeah, so I know that Fans96 was saying to me in the comments that it's sort of a knockoff brand from Micromark, and I say it's similarity. Sorry, yeah, it's a bit of a knockoff by Micromark, similar design. I'd love to have a 1990s Micromark 12-inch desk fan. I know Connect It the Fan Collector's got one. I'll see if I can get one for myself, the exact same one that Connect It the Fan Collector's got. So that's the lowest speed setting. That's the medium speed setting. That's the highest speed setting. I should now demonstrate its oscillation. Oscillation still works just fine, I guess. It's a bit shaky. It's quite powerful, I think. As there's low speed and an oscillation. Have it on this speed if you wanted it running overnight. Talking of overnightness, I have had this fan running overnight before. I think I said already, I can't remember if I did before I turned it on. Yeah, so I've had this fan, yeah, I think I did. Yeah, so I've had this fan running overnight before. Like, on hot summer evenings and nights where it's just been so warm. I've had this running quite a lot overnight, and it's quite good. Probably still have this running overnight now. It's such a quiet fan. Because I wouldn't mind having this running overnight. And so yeah. So yeah. Now I'll just watch the spin down. I think the motor sounds a little bit rough on it. Might need to attend to that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and see ya.